Is this the real world? Is this just illusory? Place your bet. As long as you can tolerate my ways. In a heartbeat. Who's the next target? Smoke and mirrors. Judgment! What you see is an illusion. Instead of a gift, I'd rather you tell me a secret. That's what I really want. Leave! Let me handle this. Adler,
Appraiser?
how's Natalie doing today?
Same as yesterday.
Sakiri is here too, right? I'll go check up on them. Adler is even more quiet than usual. Tagido, you made something for Natalie again?
타다기! 타기도 타기! 타다기! 기기 타기도! Make deal at Ducks. Huh? energy trophy. What? Left hook. The woods. Hey! Fans. Movie tickets.
What's going on?
Look at that energy! I bet she's dreaming big right now.
What about you? Did you eat anything?
No one's fighting me for food. Ugh, kills the appetite.
Oh, where's Edgar?
That dummy has been visiting the BAC. I bet they're working his butt off.
PAC and Hattori should be all in on investigating the Scarlet Letter. Annalie, are you okay in your dreams? It's Hattori's handwriting. Is she out on an errand?
I don't know. What's on that note from the old man?
Just a few reminders, like telling you to eat well. The shopkeeper is worried about Nanalie and wary of the Scarlet Letter. Would she go out at a time like this without a good reason? Adler probably knows more about this, but he's nowhere to be seen. I'll have to look around. Maybe Adler is looking for the shopkeeper too. Trust me. Perfect angle. The wind's just right. Perfect angle. It's the shopkeeper. What is she doing here? Shopkeeper.
What brings you here?
I saw your note and was worried that...
That I'd catch a cold from the sea breeze?
Look after your shop. Eat well. Sleep well. It's not like you to leave a note like that if you were just taking a stroll, right? I think Adler has the same thoughts about your note.
I'm just out for an errand. By the way, Precious, you remember the instructions I gave you at the auction?
That when the shopkeeper isn't present, I can trust those from Steri? Shopkeeper, before you entrust me to Steri, why don't you entrust whatever problem you have to us?
Lady, if I may be so bold, I believe your actions were meant to keep Nanalie and the others from being dragged in. You also wanted to give Daffodil freedom as well as your absolute trust. But all children grow up. Be it Nanalie Daffodil, the appraiser, or the young head of the household who held everything together just by herself.
I admit I underestimated how much Nanalie wanted to stay with us. That's why I didn't reject Alphard's plan.
The director's plan?
Daffodil's last hit followed a special containment protocol instructed by the director. According to the plan, Daffodil had to contain the anomaly and transfer all the Dreamwalkers to a safe anomalous realm before the Scarlet Letter could take any actions.
A special containment protocol? Not nullification? But Time said...
She was only able to feel the existence of the Corridor of Echoes again once she fully recovered.
Even the Corridor of Echoes could be contained. What about Nanalie and the other Dreamwalkers?
Don't worry, their souls have been successfully transferred to a safe place.
That's great. In that case, if Daffodil wasn't able to execute the last hit,
Then Inanna, the philanthropist, would have nullified the corridor without a care, and the Dreamwalkers, including Natalie, would have perished. Alphard was confident that her special containment protocol would make the Dreamwalkers appear to perish. Even Madame T, who was there, couldn't tell.
Nevertheless, Natalie. Did I do something wrong? Should I have not barged in?
No, you made the right call. The boat changed course because of your actions.
But in the end...
Right, the results weren't ideal, but that's not your fault. At least you changed the mind of the Dimension Visitor. You should know that even the special containment protocol couldn't have done that. I am the one who is truly responsible for everything.
Lady?
Adler, you were right earlier. I overlooked how much Natalie, Daffodil, and Precious have grown. The hatchlings grow day by day, and at some passing moment they learn how to fly away. But look at that grown-up by the tree who's forgotten how she fell, and how hard it was to fly free. She needs some change too. Alphard sent us this. The ant's nest is bustling with commotion. The game is about to begin. The gardeners must act.
It's the game Madame T mentioned before.
It's a shame that she didn't invite us. We'll have to crash the party again.
We? Does that mean you're taking us?
I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. I'll mark the location and give you more details on the way. Let's go.
Shopkeeper, who are the gardeners?
There's us, ETD personnel, and Time.
Time is already out of bed? She must have recovered well. By the way, shopkeeper, what was
I'll
used
leave
in
the
the
driving
special
to you.
containment protocol? It was even meant to contain human souls.
Precious.
I don't mind
Special
going faster
containment
than this.
protocol is just a cover. What really worked was a classified anomaly. I have no idea how Alphard managed to get something like that.
I didn't know there was an anomaly like that. I hope I can see it one day.
You should stay away from the director's sketchy hacks. She isn't some goody two-shoes
If you're not in a
who goes by
rush.
the book.
I like the chill
Understood.
vibes.
She
when
was
you
the one who
drive
sent
slow.
me to A-Bone after all.
You okay? Be extra careful with the bike.
This is the building Alphard talked about.
If I remember correctly, this used to be an employee dormitory of a now bankrupt company. It hasn't been used for a long time.
Would the Scarlet Letter hide somewhere like this? I thought Madame T preferred resplendent halls.
Alphard wants us to be careful. We lost contact with a team from ETD after they infiltrated the building. There has to be a signal jammer inside.
Could Madame T have realized that Daffodil is connected to the Bureau?
In the last 2 days, dozens of suspicious visitors entered the building. None of them came back out. Alphard said that Daffodil was also out of contact for 2 days. Those signal jammers were probably set up for them.
Visitors? Are they hired hands of the Scarlet Letter or participants of the game?
They could be anything. You should keep an eye out for them.
They remind me of the powerful and the common villagers in the game Time told me about.
Lady, no one is waiting to ambush us here.
Then where did the visitors in the Scarlet Letter go?
Don't hurt my precious.
Let me take a closer look.
This is...
Darlings, I see that you are giving everything to pull yourself out of the mud. I hear you counting glimmers to sleep, only to never see the dawn break through. I have touched your scarred hands. You held truth, preached with sincerity, and in return, were stripped of freedom and shackled in thought.
Is this the philanthropist Inanna speaking? Or Madam T from the Scarlet Letter speaking?
I feel the weight of that wealth, placed on one end of the scale. Yet on the other, it cannot buy back even a single day.
I guess both. Using a philanthropist as a cover. That's rich.
That fierce longing of yours deserves to be cradled in fire and set ablaze. Come, push open the door. Enter the fog den. I, Inanna, shall grant you rebirth.
We're supposed to push open that door, but there are countless doors here. Which one is the right door?
The ETD members aren't in the building. They could have found the entrance. Go look around to see if they left any clues.
There's a signature of Chaos. Did he draw this? Step 1. A red line connects the big tree and... a TV? He drew a pair of scissors snipping the red line. Step 2. The arrows are indicating that there's a door at the tree's roots. I can't see the door at all, but the entrance should be there. By the way, this tree is massive.
Lady, do you know what kind of anomaly this is?
It's some kind of home security anomaly, like a doorbell or lock. The nexus should be tied to the owner's wishes. No need to overanalyze. Let's just follow the clues from Chaos and figure out how to snip the red line.
This massive tree with tangled roots now seems a bit looser.
The TV is off, the red line is gone, and the tree is looser. Whatever Chaos wanted us to do is working.
The problem is that there are so many red lines extending across different floors.
Let's go upstairs and do some cleaning for Madam T.
There's a door with a light on.
Let's take a look. The room is a total wreck. Tree roots have burst through the walls.
If you're reading this letter, stop waiting. The sender knew something bad would happen to them, but they couldn't help but join the game. see a red line.
What a pointless charade.